All new at 6 tonight, Indianapolis police have a suspect in custody after a deadly shooting on the city's Far East Side this afternoon. The shooting happened just after 1 o'clock in the 1100 block of Whistler Drive. That's near the Maple Creek Golf Course. Police say an argument erupted between the suspect and the victim. The male victim was found lying outside of a gray Chevrolet Impala at the scene, where paramedics pronounced him dead. Police arrested the suspect shortly after the shooting. Well, dates are now set for when students will take the I-STEP at Indiana's largest school system. Indianapolis Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Louis Farabee tweeted out this afternoon that students will take the test between March 10th and March 19th. The iRead 3 test for third graders will take place between March 17th and March 20th. IPS has been trying to determine a date for the testing because of all the snow causing cancellations or delays during this school year. A developing story in southwestern Indiana. Officials in Daviess County are worried about that rebuilding effort in a neighborhood hard hit by a November tornado. It appears to be stalling. The November 17th outbreak of tornadoes hit the Daviess County area hard. Now the County Emergency Management Agency director says he is uncertain if storm repairs are stalling because of the winter weather, insurance issues, and the local economy. The mayor says many of the homes damaged in the area 50 miles northeast of Evansville were not insured, and others appear to have been vacant before the storm hit. Well, state police busted a woman who they say stole about $75,000 from the Wabash County Clerk's office in northern Indiana. 44-year-old Sarah Chamberlain of Urbana is facing 3 counts of theft, 1 count of corrupt business influence, and 1 count of official misconduct. Chamberlain is a former bookkeeper with Wabash County. Police believe that she misrepresented the dollar amounts of fees paid to the clerk's office, then put some of the money in her own account. A Purdue graduate made a $12,500 donation to the School of Mechanical Engineering back in 2012, but now he's thinking about suing his alma mater. Here's what happened according to the attorney for Michael McCracken. The attorney says Purdue asked his client what they wanted written on a conference room plaque after McCracken and his wife made the gift. The attorney says his clients wanted it to say, quote, "To better the world through the understanding of God's physical laws and innovation of practical solutions." An attorney for the university says it is a public institution and he's worried about getting sued if it allows the inscription. McCracken's lawyer says his clients might sue if they can't resolve this issue. A little more than 24 hours from now, all eyes will be on the red carpet. Tomorrow night it's the Oscars, and it's also a big night for late-night talk show host Jimmy Kimmel as he gets set for one of his biggest shows of the year. This will be Kimmel's 9th post-Oscar ceremony special. That's tomorrow night, and he's recruited an all-star roster with several years of memorable Oscar shows. Jimmy Kimmel says he now knows he gets a lot more yeses to his request to be on the special than he did just in the early years.
Tom Hanks said, the best reviews of my career were for this Toddlers and Tiaras parody we did. And so, like Samuel Jackson last year, we had him, and we kind of begged him last year to do this movie the movie bit with us. And then this year, his people were like, hey, do you want Sam? We're like, yes, we'd love, we try not to bother them by asking them year after year, but if they offer themselves, then we'll definitely take them up on it.
Now the Jimmy Kimmel special airs tomorrow night right after RTV6 News at 11. And don't forget, RTV6 is your home for the Oscars. It all begins tomorrow night at 5 with the Road to Gold Oscar preview show. Then we go live from the red carpet starting at 7. After that, Ellen DeGeneres takes over and hosts the 86th Annual Academy Awards. You don't want to miss it. There are new developments happening right now in the Ukraine, where pro-Russian forces have seized part of that country. What happened between President Obama and Russian President Vladimir Putin today. And we're not the only ones with severe weather on our hands. Out west, mandatory evacuations are underway because of major flooding. We'll show you the damage.